Hey, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be doing a little starter guide on Final Hope. This is the new Dragon Ball Z game that was just released. Hopefully you guys enjoy and find these tips useful. Before we begin this video, I'd like to explain a couple things. First off, this video has been created July the 8th, which is on the day of the game's release. So a lot of things would have changed and other things could be patched, so some of this stuff would not work. If you guys could please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, it helps out the channel a lot. And let's just begin now. So, one thing I'd like to go across with you guys is races. So you can see what races actually do right here. So Saiyan would buff melee damage but get a heavy nerf in ki damage, and they will also have a special ability which will double your melee damage and resistance for 30 seconds. Personally, when using this, I did not see a double in melee damage. This could be your double stat, but I don't know if this is confirmed or not, but when I was using it myself, I was not getting the extra damage in, or double damage at least. But you also get resistance, so this is pretty good. Let me just go to an NPC real quick. So my base damage currently is 4.29, but if I transform, it's just 4.45. It's not increased by that huge of an amount. It said double, but I'm not really doing double damage here. Moving on to Margin's. Margin's ability, in my opinion, is the strongest. You get melee resistance and ki resistance. You get low in speed and ki damage, but overall this will not make a difference because you can steal 30% of players' stats. You can only steal one person's stats, but you won't be stealing them. They'll still have their own stats. You'll basically get 30% of their stats, but you will have to be within 50 levels of them. So starting off and even mid-game, this is going to be very overpowered since you're basically just doing 1.3 times everything. But you do not get their health max or ki max, so that is one negative. But overall, this is, in my opinion, the strongest race. One thing about Margin is, I suggest absorbing a player that is transformed and you knocking them, because for some reason that actually gives you more of a damage boost from what I've seen. I did test it out a couple times and that's what I had seen. Human. Their ability is pretty good, which makes everything for 1 second, their cooldowns, but I do not suggest this because overall, when using these techniques for only 10 seconds, it's not going to really be worth it in my own opinion, but there will be some combos that would be very powerful. I believe even one-shotting to use melee damage. Frost Demons, again, one of the most strongest ones here. 40% less damage for 20 seconds. And you have mad ki damage here. So if you're running away and using attacks, this is very good for you. Namekians just regenerate 50% of their ki and health. Again, this is one of the more busted ones with more ki max, but then again, their melee resistance is low. So that's a bit bad since a lot of players do go for melee. Android, again, in my opinion, is not the best one because, again, you can absorb any ki attacks for 10 seconds. That's not a long amount for being able to absorb attacks. I feel like if that was raised a bit, that would be nice. But currently, in my opinion, I'd say Margin or Frost Demon are the strongest races. And those ones are the ones I believe you should go for. So you guys would normally start off here and you'd want to grab this quest from Chi-Chi and just start beating up these NPCs. You just want to begin. I'd suggest just defeat these NPCs quite quickly. It's not that difficult to do. Once you have defeated them, just move on to this NPC right here. This might be gone by the time I've released this video, but this NPC temporarily gives you 2 times the XP for, I believe, around 30 minutes. If you guys haven't noticed already, when you press M, you can actually go to the skill section and you'll have one free skill in melee and ki. They're going to be pretty useful. I've only gotten one move and I'm still level 47. I am saving up my Zenny because I have, like, obviously they're gonna add in Wii soon and a bunch of updates are coming, so just be patient, and the game owners are working very hard to actually release these updates, and they've worked very hard seeing how they've released the game so quickly. So just please be patient with that, and more things are just coming. So once you do that, you don't really need to stay here or do these quests around here. If you guys can see very carefully, I don't know if you guys can see this on my screen, but there are very little dots seen across the map. These are just quests that you can do at any points. The red ones are travel quests, a bit like finding the time machine in Dragon Ball Z Final Stand, and the blue ones are just daily quests. So I'd say as soon as you got your 2 times EXP, begin doing the higher level quests, like say the Super Saiyan quests and stuff, because those are just really easy to do since you can kind of infinite combo the NPCs right now. What I mean by infinite comboing the NPCs, if you just see right here, running a level 35 that's 47, they really just don't hit back. Sometimes they will TP behind you, but you just gotta move your camera angle. It's not that hard to beat them. Like that. I will actually test this out without my weapon, so you can see that as well. I've actually not tried it without a weapon, but I do know it works, so hopefully I can get this too. Yep. And then you can also just use moves here. Okay, I did that at a very bad time. See, you can just really get infinite combo them, but if you can move at a perfect timing, then you just won't get hit. If you use moves at a certain time, like good times, you will be able to land them quite easily. I suggest getting Wolfbang Fist, Meteor Combination, Meteor Crash, I think. Meteor Combination or Crash, and just its combination. Those are very easy ones just to extend them ones. And since you're in an infinite combo, it's not that difficult. The next thing I will be letting you guys know about is the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. Everyone gets it for free for 10 minutes, unless you have the Game Pass, which you can get it for 40 minutes, I believe. The Game Pass, if you are planning on buying it, I suggest buying it in-game, because if you buy it from the store on the Roblox website and then rejoin the game, you will still only have 10 minutes until the next day. So you might want to buy it in-game to 100% get as much time as you can on that day as well. If you guys also come to Goku's house, right near Chi-Chi, you'll also find Supreme Kai, which will allow you to change your slot. You get 2 free slots for free, so you can get A and B. A will be the slot that you start off with, and B you can just get for free. To transform, either hold down K, G, H, or U. These are different types of transformations you can get in game. So G will just be your normal transformations, H will go prestige forms, U is special forms, and L is K, my bad, is Kaioken. To transform, hold down the button, press 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. to actually transform. And to turn this off, hold down the same key and then press 0. I don't really see a reason to turn them off since they don't really drain anything as of right now. So I'll just keep it on and travel. You guys can go to the shops and actually buy clothing. In the West City shop, you will actually find a woman here allowing you to change your hair. So that's pretty good here. In West City, I did do a lot of the higher EXP quests at low level because they were just very easy. I do suggest saving up your money because there is a shop in West City, a lot like the Wii shop, except it has not yet been added, but I do believe that this will be it because you can see Wii staff right here and the moves in front of it. You can also find, I believe, Korin here. Yeah, Korin should be located in West City, I believe. I might be wrong about that, but I don't think I am. I think it's down here in the corner. Nope, it is over here. Here you'll find Korin and he'll just sell you sensu beans. And you can just buy any that you'd like. The prices are right here. 100k for 500 beans or 200k for 1,000. You can find the lookout from here. I mean, you can't really see it that well, but if you go to like the goodbye part at West City and just face over here, just head over here and you'll see it just floating right there. And in there you'll be able to go to the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. I do not believe it's yet released, but that is one thing you can do to earn EXP quickly for 10 minutes. So as you can see right here, you can actually go to other planets and like, not planets, but you can travel through space, planets, Namek, like Dragon Ball Z Final Stand, but that is not yet added in. as of right now, as of July 8th, is not added in 2021. Right now, you can pretty much defeat any NPC quite easily. So I suggest just fighting NPCs. Remember to use your special ability, because there aren't many scenarios where you'd actually need to save that. So I'd say just use it. Especially for Saiyans, but you lose nothing. And for margins, I'd say every time you die, just start off by absorbing a friend or whatever. And I suggest killing them, because that might give you a boost. That's not 100% yet confirmed, but I suggest doing it because I have seen it does do a little bit more damage. But that could just be a crit or something. So as of right now, because there are a lot of bugs, the game owners are currently giving out one free, well, not one free, but they're giving out free private servers until the game loses most of the bugs. So what I suggest doing is just coming over here, just creating a private server. It's going to be for free. It's only going to be for a month, because they will eventually put it on for Roblox. So just get a free month private server by just creating a private server right now. It's currently free. If I can just move my camera, you guys can see it's currently free and I've already done it. So I suggest just doing it as well. So just go here, click the free private server, create private server button, and just do that. If this video helped you guys out, please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. It helps out the channel a lot, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Inside whip is really just the moon rock with a walk. I can't really